Is assessing importance enough to determine the impact of a cause area? Well, no. Primarily because the fact an issue is important does not mean we can do anything to solve it. We can suggest an extreme example to clearly demonstrate this principle. There is a chance that a novel cosmic event we're unfamiliar with will kill all life on Earth. Let's hypothetically assume that the chance of such a scenario is 5%. That's a depressing hypothetical. If this were true, then preventing such a cosmic event would be very important according to almost all moral frameworks. But the grandness of the problem does not indicate that we can do anything about it. And if we discover that we can't mitigate the risk at all, it seems that other cause areas, which do have feasible solutions, are much more impactful to work on. So the T in ITN is tractability. How much progress can we make on a problem? And how good is the evidence for our solution working? More concretely, we can ask what portion of the problem do we expect could be mitigated for every, say, $1,000 if we're thinking of donating, or a year of work if we're thinking about our career. If you're unfamiliar with the word tractability, you can think about it as how easy it is to solve or make progress on an issue. Often, the contrast between tractability and importance won't be as extreme as in our previous example of a cosmic event killing all life on Earth with nothing to do about it. As a real-life example, cancer leads to much more suffering worldwide than the guinea worm. But Jimmy Carter decided to dedicate his post-presidential life to eradicating the guinea worm because it was a lot more tractable. We have treatments for it, and if you could just treat the last guinea worm, they'd be eradicated forever. The point is not to dissuade you from conducting cancer research. It ranks incredibly high on importance, and progress can be and has been made. But it is also a famously hard problem, and it would have been more difficult for President Carter to make a difference there, which demonstrates a trade-off that occasionally exists between tractability and importance, and why we should take both of them into account in our decision-making. As a nice follow-up to this story, as of now, there are an estimate 11 cases of guinea worm left in the world, and Carter, at 99 years old, still expects the last guinea worm in existence to die before he does. So, how does a difficult problem like GCR reduction fare on tractability?